Peace and prosperity, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So yeah, I just thought I'd jump on the camera right now because something major happened to me this week. And what is it? Oh my days, my Shikha is gone. And yes, I've been battling with it since I came here, whether to shave it off or not. I even a last attempt to like hold on to it, I ordered these like small little black elastic bands because I was using these like colored rubber ones that I got from India, and I was like, okay, let me just try and like jazz it up a little bit. But I was really battling to whether I should keep it or not. I knew the message was that I had to let go of it because it was like creating this kind of identity for me, and you know, we learn here as part of the process about all this kind of external stuff, you know, is all an illusion and it's not actually universal. And you know, it kind of yeah, Goenkaji explains a lot about this whole sectarianism and identity within, you know, religions and stuff like that, which basically causes separation and stuff like that. So I knew that it had to kind of leave me because I'm not going back to a temple no more. I don't chant the Hare Krishna mantra no more. You know, I stopped wearing tulsi, but I did prefer the tulsi. I did feel nice with the tulsi around my neck, but the Shikha was something really big. But you know, why did I still have it? Why did I still have it even after knowing that I was leaving the temple? Well, to be honest, guys, I grew it the 1st of March last year, 2022. And from the moment I left that patch on my head, because you know, most monks, they have hair and then they shave their head and then they leave the patch. I'm the opposite way around. I was actually bald from the get-go, and then I had to grow it from bald. So yeah, it was a mad process. But as soon as I grew that little bit, and I grew on road as well, I wasn't even in the temple. I knew I was going to the temple in a few months, so I started growing it from on road. And basically, the moment I started growing that, things shifted for me big time. Now, I know it's just an external thing, but walking around everywhere, you know, it puts a big question mark on who I am. And I like to think in my, you know, delusional mind, or whatever it is, that people like to put me in a box, you know, being in London, you know, seeing how I am, the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I move, my tattoos and so forth. There's a certain energy about me, and you know, one can be easily categorized into a certain category, you know? So, and I don't like this stuff. I don't like this discrimination. And maybe, of course, there is something in my energetic field that gives this impression to people also. And there is guilt from the life I lived and stuff like that. So there is an element of truth to it. But at the same time, I don't like that stuff. And often, you know, I feel this judgment from people. But then as soon as they talk to me, you know, I feel like I have to like verbalize myself and, you know, show people like my intellect, just so they're like, oh, okay, he's not what I thought he was, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, so, you know, all the time I'm having to intellectualize myself just to like, you know, change people's perception of me, you know. So, but I shouldn't have to do that, but that's kind of the way it is. And like I said, it's not people's fault. So yeah, when I grew the Shikha on my head, oh my days, things changed massively for me. I was no longer that guy, and I turned into, huh? Well, hold on a minute. What's going on? Like, what's it got? Tattoo? What's that thing on the back of his head? Like, it kind of gave me this little aura of mysticism, and I loved it because guess what? I am a mystical dude. If you can't see, and also the nose ring as well. I love this as well. When I had this in, yeah. I mean, I got my nose pierced when I had my spiritual awakening in 2018 after my first heroic dose, my mushroom trip, which signified a big change because. I don't know, previously I might have thought, right, that's a bit gay. Like, not in a homophobic way, but I was like, it's not something I would have done, you know. I wasn't really in touch with myself, innit? No offense for anyone who got offended out there, it is what it is. But yeah, when I got this as well, it just kind of changed things up. So yeah, having the Shikha on the back of my head, my tattoos, the nose thing, but then it's like I got this bald head, you know, and it's like, what is going on? Like, who is this dude? What is he about? And certain people have, you know, and I'm only saying that, it's not just from my mind. People have said that to me, like, oh, when I first saw it, I wasn't sure, like, what is, you know, it's confusing, you know, and as well as my ethnicity. So I like the whole question thing and not being able to like be categorized in a way. So, but anyways, Yeah, the Shikha was cool. It was really nice to, you know, shave my head and like take some more time and use the mirror. Everyone complimented me all the time on how neat it was and how good my barber was. But it was actually me, you know, because I'm a true Virgo. Intricacy, precision, perfectionism, yeah, real artistry can be found in Virgos. Shout out all the Virgos out there, the Virgo men, yeah, feminine sign for the masculine, powerful. A balanced Virgo, yeah, because you know an imbalanced Virgo is not cool. Um, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I was battling with it, and then this week that just went past. Like if you haven't watched my video about the roundup of the 11-day course that just happened, day 11 of Dharma Diaries. Big shifts were happening this week, massive shifts were happening this week, and one day, to be honest, I got this, you know the astrology app called The Pattern? If anyone knows me, like if anyone knows me and has got the app, you can add me on there, Undeniable Force 88, that's my thing, 88, infinity. So, you know, it has the kind of phases, like different phases, like it's like a new phase of career. I started that in March, and then it has like softening and opening up, and I have all these different things that are happening in like 10-month gaps or 8-month windows, and it has like peak dates and stuff like that. And I just entered a new cycle the other day, and I felt this energy, I felt this powerful energy come over me, and I was like, you know what? Now's the time. Now's the time. And I've been journaling recently, so I just kind of wrote out an intention of release and stuff like that. And yeah, I shaved it off. But look how bald it is. Like I don't know if you can see. Like look how white like my natural skin is, man. So yeah, I'm hoping to get some sun on that. And yeah, my head is feeling so nice and streamlined and smooth. My skin's looking good. And yeah, I grew out a little beard recently. You know, I had the goatee for a long while, but I'm just kind of having a little try on this. I'll probably go back to the goatee soon. But anyways, the Shikha is gone. I'm back to being me, how I am. And I am enough. I'm not a criminal no more. You can't categorize me. You can't judge me no more because the changes are happening internally. So I'm hoping that internal glow, that internal shine will come out and hit you externally. So yeah, just a little video about the Shikha. The Shikha is gone. Yeah, it went on a journey for like over a year. Many times it got cut down and had nearly shaved off a few times, and yeah, went through a whole journey. But yeah, that phase of my life is done now. I'm back to being me. I'm back to being the OG egghead. Yeah, the smoothest bald head you'll ever see in your life, guaranteed. Just like the sun. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.